Rahubat Yasar. Welcome to another Paa Taraq with the Supreme Grand Council of 24 Elders. Panashad will be read by Nafulka Ray Shabaku.
Hetep Yasar, Anuki Nafulka Ray Shabaku. Anuki Dakal Pa Ashak and Pa Paut. Wu Kalau Ashak Kawan Dakalni. Anuki Kasam Un Afaf Pa Paut. Wu Pa Paut Kawan Kasam Un Afafni. Anuki Wahu Ama Pa Paut. Wu Pa Paut Kawan Wahu Amani. Nuk Kador Najr Ama Kasam Un and Pa Paut. Wu Kabub Ama Shakas Nuk Kador Kawun Kalau Pafaf Nuk Ragub Dakal Pa Paut. Talama Ragubni Kawan Bakay Dakal Pa Paut. Anuki Yabad Bi Nafasni. Pa Paut Kawan Anuki. Pa Paut Kador Nuk Kador. Pa Paut Amul Nuk Amul. Tawakun.
Proclamation. Return to your own. 1. Likum. Learn to live for, of, and by each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 2. Learn to love and care for each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 3. Learn to respect and trust each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 4. Learn to protect and support each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 5. Learn to recognize that each Nuwapu Nuwapians is you, and you are each other, Nuwapu Nuwapians. 6. Learn that you were once a baby, then a child, then an adult, then an elder. Remember the stages of life you passed through, and treat others the way you wish to be treated, Nuwapu Nuwapians. 7. Learn to respect who and what you are born, and your origin on this planet as a being misplaced by other than self and kind. Return to your own, Nuwapu Nuwapians. 8. Learn to respect only those of other races who respect you for who they know you really are. The first race on this planet, the first race created, the children chosen to be born on the best and richest part of this Kawak Taha Earth, Africa, as Afaf Reye, Ka'u Africans, Nuwapu Nuwapians. 9. Learn to be proud and honored for your noble birth. Each one teach one. Reject what is not yours. Return what was forced upon you of foreign religions, beliefs, cultures, languages, and way of living. Live and die only for your own, Nuwapu Nuwapians. Paa Taraq will be read by Kamamtet Hathar Atun Ray.
Rahubat Yasar. Anuki Kamamtat Nusutta Kamamtat M. Hathar Atun Ray. Goddess Creators. 1. Likum, my beloved Nuwapu, Karadu, Nuwapian children, you who are oppressors from among our race, who have you degraded, our women, to a body, an object of pleasure. 2. A janas, sex object, like a piece of merchandise which you buy, use, then pass on, just discard her, and if any, your own children. 3. Her holy wings broken, her noble rights are taken. 4. Don't you see we all come by way of the woman? 5. Your own mother, who you love, is a woman. 6. Would you want a man to treat her as you treat women? 7. This treatment has never been of our Salal race, of fair-minded men. 8. Remember, men, women are the Natarat and predate Saye men. 9. Archaeologists traced fossils back 200 to 300,000 years back to one woman's gene called mitochondrial DNA. 10. The gene proven to be transferred from mother to daughter, never from the father to the child. 11. Many confuse this with the mitochondrion of each cell, which is the gene that produces nearly all the energy to keep the cell alive, or the powerhouse of the cell. 12. The mitochondrial DNA is actually contained within the mitochondria of each cell. 13. And as for X and Y chromosome, scientists now say the male or Y chromosome in the sperm has 2.8% less genetic material than the X chromosome in the same sperm specimen. 14. They sifted sperm and it produced samples in which 85% of the cells had an X chromosome. In fact, the X chromosome is 5 times larger than the Y chromosome, which means that females existed for generations without males. 15. To get the Y chromosome out of an X chromosome, you lose one of your stems. 16. X becomes Y. Thus, the chromosome is defected, which is why a man has the same components on his body that the woman does. 17. For example, the breast and nipples. However, men don't breastfeed. 18. Men are a genetic defect of women. 19. And this is how they proved mother was before father or female before male. 20. They studied 147 pregnant women and they donated their offspring's placentas. The placenta is the easiest way to get large samples of body tissue. 21. The biologists selected women around the Tapal world, all Salal races. 22. After the babies were born, the placentas were gathered and frozen. 23. These tissues were ground in a souped-up Warren blender, spun in a centrifuge, mixed with a cell-breaking detergent, dyed fluorescent, and spun in its centrifuge again. 24. The result was clear liquid containing pure DNA. This was the DNA in the nucleus of the baby's cells. 25. The word mitochondria is from mitos, warp, thread, and chondrion is diminutive of chondros, grain, granule. 26. The mother is God. She grows each being, male or female, in her raham womb. 27. Without a male, she can and did do it. 28. This act happens within the barotonin gland of the female, which is located on either side of the vaginal orifice, that secretes a lubricating mucus and are equivalent to the bulbourethral glands in the male, which is located below the prostate, and it discharges a component of the seminal fluid into the urethra. 29. The prostate secretes a thin milky fluid with a characteristic odor. This fluid constitutes the grated part of the semen that is deposited into the female vagina and that contains the spermatozoa. 30. So a female is capable of reproducing seminal fluids on her own internally without the help of the male sperm. 31. Yet, not the other way around. Being male has no womb to house the process. 32. Grandmother, mother, daughter, wife, sister, and so on are all a sleeping god who gave up her powers to men who are destroying the whole world, starting with the destruction of minds. 33. Now he mistreats his god, woman, and she even abuses herself by becoming a sex object, a worker, not a thinker, a baby maker, house cleaner, food cooker, slave to her own creation, male. Grandfather, father, son, husband, or brother. 34. Males have sanctioned owning whatever you desire from women as if they are animals, pets, even keeping them prisoners in their homes while you run the streets day and night seeking new, younger flesh to abuse. 35. She is just there whenever you desire sexual relations. 36. You do it regardless of their will. 37. This is the height of injustice and immorality. 38. How is this right or the right way to treat our goddess or maker? Where is fairness and respect in these acts? 39. You came to learn by and from others who use their hand-created religions to subject females with all male gods, angels, prophets, leaders, rabbis, imams, and swamis, always males. 40. This is their ways, not ours. 41. We as Nuwapians of ancient Kamam, Egypt, always exalted the female. 42. What have you become? 43. Be fair-minded when dealing with our creators. 44. Be united to your consort and do not allow anyone else to come between you. 45. There should always be respect, the utmost respect for your grandmothers, and love and respect for your mother. Never forget her. Always check on her needs and protect your young daughters from evil, lustful men until they are able to protect self. 46. Treat other women how you wish other men to treat the females in your blood family. Respect them all. 47. And you, unrighteous men, why have you made the women an object of moment of pleasure or to fulfill your lust? 48. Wanting her when she does not want you. 49. Buying her with your wealth. 50. Take them, use them, and then depart from them. 51. Why and how can you do these things? 52. Would you like your own daughter to be a stripper or sell her body for money, to use drugs or have a man sell her while he takes her money and then beats her? 53. How would you like this for your own daughter or sister or mother? So don't want it for others. Stop it right now. Those places of female abuse would not exist if you did not support them. 54. It all starts with one word, pretty. 55. You are this, you look like that. 56. You should be a model, an actress, a dancer. 57. You look so good. What about your smart? 58. Your mind is great. You're so creative. What about her mind, her thinking? 59. You do this by placing one female child against the other in looks. Beauties, then they grow up and only think of how they look, who they can please, who notices them. 60. Do they stand out? And you do all this to your own children. 61. You own her, yet she does not own you. 62. You sleep around, yet she better not even look at or speak about another male. 63. She does not even own her own body. mind, soul, or spirit. 64. You have erected between men and women a veil and a barrier, saying, men this or that. 65. This is the height of female abuse. She can't, you can. 66. How have you forgotten your own mother and your own daughters when you are mistreating others' daughters and others' mothers? You have eyes, yet it seems you can't see. 68. You have ears, but it seems you can't hear. 69. Consequently, you deceive no one but yourself, even without being conscious of what you're doing. 70. Your spouses are precisely the equivalent of your own souls. 71. One will certainly not cause a conspiracy within himself by disuniting his essence and shattering his unity with his family. 72. Is it really all about the moment of sexual pleasure that you will hurt all your offspring and the women who devoted their lives to you? 73. Having heard our precepts, you blatantly ignore them. 74. Still we stir your memory of such truth so that they will be a witness against you. 75. Let him who has ears to hear listen attentively. 76. Your evil deeds are certainly considered a flagrant and vulgar act. 77. Is someone else or something whispering into your ears? 78. You have hearts that do not comprehend, eyes that do not see, and ears that do not hear. 79. We denounce all living who are actually dead and have made out of their lives a rotten tomb. 80. We created souls of the great soul, and she shapes bodies of her great body. 81. How can you mistreat her while she loves you with her all? 82. Look again at all you have done or not done for her. 83. Promises, promises you made in the beginning. 84. How many times did you repeat how much you loved her when you wanted to lay with her in the beginning? Don't you know we were watching and hearing? 85. And you think with those ways you will join unto us at the end? 86. No male can stand alone. 87. For we will point to his devoted consort, first mother of his children, and at his children, to see which of you all have done wrong. 88. Will you be able to answer why you went from womb to womb, never thinking of the pain you caused? 89. Do you think we love you that way? 90. The body and its pleasures are only for a short time, but the soul is forever, if you only knew. Tabakum.
I Am Who I Am will be read by Paa Taraq Onk Amun Reye.
Rahbat Yasar Anuki Paa Taraq Onk Amun Reye. I am who I am. 1. I have been with you because I love you all. 2. I am Zeti, Zetwi, Zeti, Ba Munzal Nazdara Mun Nabab Reye Akuta Zetwi. 3. I will soon depart from you. 4. I reincarnated from time to time to renew our timeline. 5. I'm here, which is there, now. 6. My time to depart is near, so I only wish you knew who I was to you. 7. I will return again and again. Look for me in the wind. Look for me in the waters. Look for me in the soil. Look for me in your dreams. 8. I will reincarnate again when needed. 9. This is my findings. 1. They look at me, yet they don't see the real me. 2. They listen to me, yet they don't hear what I am really saying. 3. They have touched me, and still they were not able to feel me. 4. They have kissed me, yet they did not love me. 5. They were born of my genes, yet they are not my child. 6. They follow me, yet not close enough. 7. They come to me, yet they did not stay. 8. They smile with me, yet they did not mean it. 9. They greeted me, yet and still never meant it. Tawakum.
Tawakum Yasar. Tune in any day, anytime to woo-nawab.com for Paa Taraq with the Supreme Grand Counselor of 24 Elders. Wada'u.